My name is Jsp-E, better known as Dealrafael Jsp-E, representing the Lango sub-region and northern Uganda in celebrating the 18th annual Big Global Hip Hop Summit with my relatives in Uganda. Back to the source. For me, the Ugandan Hip Hop Summit gathering means a lot to me. It means building spaces, connection spaces, learning spaces, and a celebration space for the greatness of hip hop culture in Uganda. It's powerful to meet and continue to sow the seeds of indigenous hip-hop to the young people, young practitioners and leaders, so that upon their return home after the summit, they can be able to spread and demonstrate the power of hip-hop in their communities. So for me, the Ugandan Hip-Hop Summit represents the legacy that the builders have created over time and presents that platform to pass on the knowledge and the blessing to the next generation of builders, practitioners, and the hip-hop scholars in Uganda. For me, being one of the longest running hip-hop events in this country is powerful. Did I ever think that the Hip-Hop Summit would make the 18th annual mark? Yes, obviously yes. It was just a matter of time. I believe that as we do our parts as builders, taking our journeys into the indigenous hip-hop movement, we were going to inspire that next generation of youth who would later get engaged into the movement and add to the critical pool of indigenous hip-hop practitioners, builders, and scholars to keep the movement even stronger. So a long-running hip-hop summit like this in Uganda provides us the space to celebrate and strengthen the building work we have done over the past decades. Bavuka Foundation has played a very important role in ensuring that the gathering continues throughout the years. First, Babaluku, the founder of Bavuka Foundation, started the indigenous hip-hop movement in Uganda, which is a powerful contribution. Being among the first to introduce the movement and keep it moving is incredible. So, the Ugandan hip-hop gathering continuing throughout the years only indicates the passion of the builders and the care for the movement that was started. Still the same question again, who is that builder who doesn't want to improve his own art? To keep something running for 18 years, you must be a true builder of your own art, and that's incredible. So talking about the impact of Bavuka Foundation on the youth demographic and the hip-hop voice of Uganda, for me, besides demonstrating the power of hip-hop through emceeing, they took it to the next level of activism by engaging into sowing the seeds of indigenous hip-hop through influencing people from different cultures in Uganda to embrace hip-hop in their local languages. The Bayimba initiative, Back to the Source, so many hip-hop events for me have been powerful. Recently, Lango Indigenous Hip Hop participated together with the Bavuka Foundation in conducting regional youth remix conferences to equip the youth engaged in the movement with the knowledge they need to succeed and to power their communities forward. So, Bavuka Foundation has done a lot in fulfilling the fifth element of hip hop, which is knowledge. Overall, looking at the 18 years of building indigenous hip hop in Uganda, the future is very bright. I already see a new wave all over Uganda and people getting out of the emulation context. We have had the emulation phase for a very long time, where people are struggling to learn the best English they can, the best vocabularies, the best accent. You know, that has gone because back in the days, talking about hip-hop, people only knew about rapping in English. You know, there was nothing like the local language. So I believe that as people from the ghetto, towns, cities, and diverse communities rise and emerge, there will be a new generation of many builders, practitioners into the indigenous hip-hop movement because people have realized the self-value of their own identity.